Hello, Dr. Baker. We're the Treehouse Detectives.
Hi. Hey, I read your email about Jacob. How can I help you?
We're trying to figure out how to stay healthy in different environments.
We were wondering if you could tell us what it's like to work in space.
Isn't it tough working in such a small place?
The space station is actually quite big, and it's quite easy to work here. You'd be amazed at how roomy it is. It's like a laboratory on Earth. The space shuttle is a lot smaller, and it has some challenges, but actually it's quite easy, even with 6 or 7 other crew members, to get your work done.
Have you ever been sick during a space shuttle mission?
Actually, I've been very lucky. I haven't, but it's quite common the first couple of days for astronauts to feel a little bit sick, very much like seasickness, but for the most part, people are pretty healthy in space. We go into space healthy, and we try and stay healthy when we get there by getting a lot of rest and exercising and eating good food.
Diet, exercise, and proper rest seem to be important to good health in every environment.
What happens if someone does get sick in space?
We're prepared for all sorts of things. We carry a first aid kit that has a lot of medical material in it, pills and bandages, things like that. We also are able to talk to a doctor on the ground anytime we need to.
What if the illness or injury is really serious?
If somebody got very sick, like somebody had a heart attack or needed surgery, we would have to return them to Earth to have the proper medical procedure done.
Do you have to have special medical training to go into space?
Well, actually, we always train at least 2 crew members in medical procedures, so even the pilot, who might be the chief medical officer, would know how to put stitches in if that became necessary, or give injections, or place a bandage, or even stabilize a fractured bone if something like that happened.
Is it more difficult to treat patients in space?
Well, the simple things are still simple. Drawing blood or giving a shot, putting a bandage or a Band-Aid on, even taking medications are fairly simple. We don't know about other medical procedures, for example, performing surgery, and that is something that we'll have to learn about if we ever expect maybe to go back to the moon or to go to Mars.
What happens to the body during spaceflight?
Well, there's lots of things that happen to the body. I like to think that it's the body's normal reaction to an unusual environment. The fluids in your body shift around, your face gets a little puffy, your heartbeat changes a little bit, but really you feel quite normal, very much the way you do on Earth.
Thanks, Dr. Baker.
Well, you're quite welcome, and tell Jacob to stay away from the junk food.